Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nasti buddhihi ayuktasya na cha ayuktasya bhavana न चा भावयत शांति अशांतस्य कुतः सुखम. In the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna talks about steadiness of wisdom as living in meditation. Many of us have this notion that steadiness of posture is meditation. Simply sitting like a pillar without any movement is not an achievement. Sitting for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, closing the eyes, then thereafter what? So most of us not knowing, we practice half an hour meditation and the rest of the day frustration. Therefore, we have to be very clear. Clarity is essential. So, what is the meaning of meditation therefore? Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan atmanne vatmana tushtaha stita prajnas tadochyate. When we entertain no desire, oh, understood. Go to sleep. In sleep there is no desire. No. Atmanne vatmana tushtaha. We are at peace with ourselves. All of us suffer maximum in our life only because of ourselves, not because of others. Suppose Amita suffers because of me. So she can go away. She is saved. But if she is suffering because of her, where will she run away? See, we all suffer exclusively because of ourselves. Nobody is responsible for our miseries in life. See, therefore, we must be clear about this. Meditation is not only an act of silent suffering collectively in darkness in the presence of the teacher and cheating each other. See? So, two things are required. One is understanding. See? Understanding is about two things. What is and what is not. See? That which is not has to be rejected. That what is has to be asserted. Technically called as Vidhi Nishedh. Vidhi means what is, Nishedh means what is not. So, when Bhagavan says, Nasti buddhihi ayuktasya. Buddhi means understanding. Ayuktasya buddhihi nasti. The one who is not disciplined Yoga is not twisting the body. Yoga is disciplining life. Our life must be perfectly disciplined. When we sleep, when we get up, what we eat, what we don't eat, where we get involved, where we don't get involved. What is that which we give importance and what is that which we don't give importance? This discrimination has to be perfect. Such a person achieves the first step, that he or she is no more disturbed because of anybody or anything. We are all disturbed because of others. The reason is our attention is on others. See? Like if you see a day-to-day experiences, like we are all sitting, we started. Now suppose somebody comes late. Now that person comes late and sits somewhere. How does it matter who has come, who has not come? Does it make any difference to us? But our mind, reason is no discipline. See, it's so important. We are expert in getting involved in other people's life. Therefore, the first step, discipline. We don't have to get involved with anything or anybody. Then only we can focus attention. I am not telling you concentration. Concentration, please do not practice. Concentration is a mental abnormality. We have to remain focused. See? Remaining focused means what? Like the girls in Rajasthan, they go to collect waters, 2, 3 pots, 4 pots, they fill them up and they are piled up on their head. And when they are coming home, all young girls making fun, singing, talking to each other, everything is being done. But their attention is focused on the balance. They are not concentrating. See, friends, therefore, first step, we have to practice focus. That which is not of any consequences to us, drop it. He who gets disturbed because of someone else is the fool of the highest order. Why should we get disturbed because of somebody? Everybody has got its own way. Don't get involved too much. Nasti buddhihi ayuktasya. So this yukti, this technique, has to be practiced 24/7 in life. Meditation is not half an hour suffering, but it is 24/7 joy. See? Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. Now what should be buddhi, understanding in life? Understanding in life is tad vijnanatham gurumeva vigachet samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishta. Understanding is, I think everybody is hearing okay.
The noise I was trying to fix.
No, he was not listening. He was listening to the noise. Maybe my talk was a nuisance to him. See? Just now we said, if somebody comes, our focus is who has come. See, he has very kindly demonstrated how our focus gets here and there. Learn from that. Any one of us was disturbed because of this sound? Amen.
Now we are.
I think people
But
they
now we are.
Now we are.
they don't
No.
admit.
First I didn't pay attention, but now I'm paying attention.
Now I got aware. It
Now
came in
I-
our awareness.
Earlier we are not even aware of that thing.
Yeah.
What is the noise?
Now she has to justify. Na?
He's sitting right below, that's why. We don't hear it here.
I hope you are hearing me. So, correct understanding about life. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. This will not get in the books. Then we have to practice a regular exposure to satsanga. Tadvijnanatham guru vimahayagache. Now what satsanga? We hear tabla, peti. No, that is entertainment. See? Then, where our life is distinctly brought out. Then we start learning from every experience of life. So the real meditation begins when we take every event of our life as our guru and we learn from that event. Don't get tied down to somebody and suffer silently throughout life. Inaugurate the process of learning. Now see what happens. When we learn, there are no impressions formed on our mind. Because we have learned. See? Like in our childhood, sometime or the other, we have touched fire or something hot. So we have learned the fire burns. We have learned it. And therefore, do we have likes or dislikes for the fire? We don't have. Because we have learned. Now apply the same principle everywhere. We get hurt physically, mentally, intellectually. Now from that, normally what happens? We react. And the reaction is liking or disliking. See, like I come here, Amma's place. Now, you are all nice, sincere people. She takes care of so many things. So I like. Suppose sometime she tells Swamiji, excuse me, from now onwards, please don't come. Immediately, all that liking which was piled up will be the cause for my disliking. I will forget all what was done earlier. Because it was a reaction. See, friends. And therefore, whenever we get hurt, for example, toothache, we get hurt. Now, learn. The pain is given to us to torture us or to remind us, hey, there is something wrong. See? We are not given pain to torture us, but to remind us. And if we get the reminder correctly and work on it, you are living in meditation. See? But what we do, we take only one painkiller and don't learn. We have to attend to it. Don't simply take the painkiller. In the same manner, when we get hurt because of some relations, mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, in-law, outlaw, we get hurt. Then, instead of getting hurt and trying to change him or her or running away, instead of that, learn. What we have to learn? Who is hurt? Then you will come to know. Be attentive. At the root of every single thought, there is somebody sitting. Without somebody, thoughts don't come. See? Try to be husband or wife for a few moments. And as husband or as wife, now think. Stop. Now, last experiment. Remain as nobody. Are even thoughts coming? So when we became husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband, respectively. So what should be the first step in your meditation? Learn to remain nobody as long as possible. So when are we nobody? Learn. This process of learning I am talking. When are we nobody? We are nobody when we are in deep sleep. That time we are neither mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, man, woman, rich, poor. We are nobody. So, what should be the right time for practice of this spiritual awareness? When you get out of the sleep, finish your morning minimum ABCDs, and without becoming anybody, straight away plunge into it. Meaning, extend your nobody status beyond your sleep. That is the reason we are told early to bed and early to rise. See? But for us, prosperity means what? Sleeping late up to 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock. What prosperity? It is perspiration, not prosperity. Then when we get up late, immediately, instantaneously, we become somebody. Oh, I have to go to office. Is this life or what? Maintain nobody status as long as possible. That is the reason. Now see how this whole meditation will start happening. Then if we have decided to wake up early in the morning, we will have to retire early the earlier night. When you retire earlier, the earlier night, then all unwanted TV shows, movies, all unwanted, useless, those serials on the TV. चलते गाड़ी में लटकती लाश. What for? Are we having less misunderstanding in our life? that we learn more understanding from the serials? See, friends, meditation is living in this awareness. See? There we are fed how to think wrong, not how to think right. See? And when your day begins in this cool mode, your whole day is lived beautifully. Then mind will start remaining extremely cool but highly alert. See? Three things: cool, alert, and vigilant mind. Cool, naturally undisturbed. See? Now the question comes, this somebody who is disturbed, who is this somebody? When is he born? See? Like one husband told me about his wife, that Swamiji, you please tell her, she should respect me. I am elder than her. So I told him, I said, I don't agree with you, I agree with Amma. Why you do like this? I said, because she gives me food, you don't give me food. Then I told, did you get married one after another or you got married together? You got married together, isn't it? Yes. So your age as husband and wife is equal. Husband is never elder and wife is never young. Both are equal, age-wise, foolishness-wise, wisdom-wise. So, after I get identified with the body, then I become somebody. When I get identified with a particular girl, that she is my wife, then husband is born. See? When I get identified with somebody, then somebody is born. So, in the deep sleep also I was there. But there I was nobody. Therefore, all happiness. That is why people want to sleep, even in satsang. That is real meditation. So, we are essentially divine. Recognize this divinity. Then this divinity we fall by getting identified with the body. First fall, that is called as the mithyatma, dehatma bhav. And we consider ourselves to be intelligent, progressive and what not. But we have never given even an iota of thought on what ground we say, I am this body. Body is not created by us. Our body never listens to us. And yet I am the body. This sin of rejecting our own divinity and stealing away somebody else's property put together is the cause of all our miseries in life. See, friends, whether we like it or we don't like it, this is the truth. Anyatha santamatmanam anyatha pratipadyate. Kim tena na krutam papam chorena atma apaharina. We are essentially divine. but we have taken ourselves to be body. Thereafter, we are living as the body, for the body, on everybody. Whole life is spent only body, body, body. But if we go to satsang, what happens is, be attentive. In Vedanta satsanga, our wrong notions are hammered without creating new notions. See how simple and important it is. So this first error, that we take ourselves to be body. After that, the second I, the second generation is born. Thereafter we become somebody, that is mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, etc. And these non-existing entities, they are miserable and suffering. See, my friends, nasti buddhihi ayuktasya. If we cannot focus on this understanding, for us the meditation will be only acrobatics. Take this leg here, take leg here and do, and then suffer silently. Kab khatam hota hai. See, very, very important and very, very simple. I, the man, with the conditioning of my father, I am a son. I, the same man. With the conditioning of my wife, I am husband. I am the same man. With the conditioning of my son, I am a father. Have I become three? Where is the son? Where is the husband? Where is the father? And who is miserable? These three non-existing entities. And then, as a husband, I sit for meditation. Who is doing meditation? Non-existing entity. Now, when the husband will sit for meditation, what will be the altar? Belan Devi. Think. Therefore, this very important first step, that we have to remain for a longer period of time as nobody. Now, when we are day to day conducting ourselves in life, how do we conduct? We conduct ourselves in life by talking to others. And what do we talk? About our past possessions and our past relations. These past possessions and relations put together creates somebody. Then, slowly, when you repeat something 100 times, it gathers a status of reality. Although it may not be. There is one girl somewhere, and all parents always have the same thing. My daughter is very beautiful, very nice, very intelligent. And that dumb girl thinks that she is really beautiful, she is really nice, she is really intelligent. And like that she was growing, the only daughter. And then she decided, I want to become an actress. It has gone in her head. She is beautiful, she is very capable, very intelligent. And then she refused to do anything else. I want to go to cinema, to acting. And when she was grown up, completed her schooling. Instead of studying in proper life, she was in that imagination all the time. So her parents were worried. Swamiji, what should we do? This is what she is telling. I said, okay, I'll talk to her. Then I asked her, I said, hey, you want to become an actress? Yes, Swamiji. Tell me what I have to do. I said, no, first I'll take your interview. How many dramas you have acted in your school? No. How many model ramps you have walked? No. How many of your pictures have come in the media? No. On what ground you want to be an actress? No, my mom and dad, they were always telling I am very beautiful. See? So she has started taking that she is beautiful. Exactly the same way. We start taking ourselves to the body again and again. Then I am mother, I am father, I am sister, I am brother. And these non-existing entities, they gather a status of reality. See, friends, these are the tricks of the mind. Therefore, when we learn, then I appear to have become many with many conditionings. So I had to play the role of a son, I had to play the role of a husband, I had to play the role of a father. But in all these roles that I am playing, I should not forget that basically I am a man. See? But normally what happens? I, as a son, has some misunderstanding with my father, and then whole life I will never talk to him. You must have seen there are many houses where the son and the father, they are headlong on each other. Never talk to you. What is there? And who are they? Where are they? Both of them ignorant. Therefore, nasti buddhihi ayuktasya. We all have to learn. Meditation means play your role perfectly well and instantaneously get out of the role. Don't carry the burden of one role on the other role. See, living in this awareness is meditation. I know you all have come here with a view. Okay, we'll sit like this. That you have done sufficiently. Have you attained anything out of it? Other than a physical training? See, life is not lived by the body. Life is lived through the body. But our whole focus is only on the body, body, body. Because of this identification. Therefore, what should be the meditation that we practice? We practice asana, we practice pranayam, we practice japa. All this is for what? Goal should be very clear. Goal should be, we are practicing asana or pranayam or whatever only for attaining freedom from body identification. We have to start learning how to live through the body and no more live as the body. That is meditation. So is it possible? Yes, that is what we are here for. So we have to come to a point wherein, like we are able to see other bodies, we are equally able to see our body and start apart. And this is clearly possible. Like when we use the GPS, we require a destination and also the point of origin. In the same manner, what is our point of origin? Our point of origin is body. What is the destination? Freedom from body identification. Keeping these 2 points, then our meditation begins. So as you are all sitting okay, the first step is, if you look at this tripod, it is so steady. Even this mic stand is steady. Why? Because the center of gravity of this structure is such that it is not displaced from the center. Now if this center of gravity is displaced, like if I push a little bit here, it will fall down. Exactly the same way, our center of gravity of our body is displaced. Sometimes the pressure is on the right leg, sometimes it is on the left leg. So when it is on one leg, that area gets numb because of the lymph gets accumulated and there is a numbing sensation, pain. Then we give up that, then we try on other leg. Then there also the more pressure comes, that also gets. So we keep on changing our legs here and there, here and there. The reason is, our center of gravity is not perfect. Therefore, when we sit, we have to see that our weight of the body lands on the sitting bones, the ischial points of our pelvic bone. In between these 2 bones, at the base of the spine, is the center of gravity of our structure. So, when you sit, bring your weight on these 2 bones. Whichever way, open up your folded legs or close them, whichever way, but see that the weight lands on these 2 bones, nowhere else. If possible, avoid taking the support of the back, because more the surface area, easier we go to sleep. If you can't do it, don't do it. Don't suffer. Then the third important thing, where to keep the hands. Don't keep the hands on the knee and take a photographic posture. After some time, your hands will pull you ahead and you will become a question mark. So instead of that, keep your own hands in your lap. The 3 fingers interlock, the index to index, thumb to thumb, and keep in your lap, not in anybody's lap. It's relo. No. So the center of gravity will not get disturbed. Thereafter, now we are ready. So first, psychological adjustments. We are here by our own choice and therefore we are happy. Being happy means we have no complaints. Second thing, at this moment our Guru Maharaj and our beloved Lord is in our heart. The Lord protects us and the Guru Maharaj guides us from within. So there is no element of fear. Many seekers get fear. Therefore they start breaking the joints, etc. You are not alone, you are care of the Divine. Third, adjustment. At this moment, we are nobody. Nobody means total past is dropped. All the burden of the past possessions and relations is kept away. At this moment, we are 1 moment old. This is the birth of a seeker. This practice of maintaining the nobody status is the birth of a seeker. Then do not plan anything what we will do after meditation. Because nobody does nothing. And when we plan not to do anything or what to do anything after meditation, we have closed the future. The net result is we are in the present without the past and the future. The present without past and future is not a tense. Like past is a tense, future is a tense, then the present becomes the tense. In their absence, present is presence. Just being. If you observe, your base has become firm, vertically the body has become steady. Now the third thing, we have to relax the body to such an extent that the mind drops the shape and the size of the body. And we attain freedom from body identification. This is the goal. So we start from the top and reach the toe, relax parts one by one. When we give instructions, relax, don't worry how to relax. It will happen. Your questions will not allow it to happen. Don't ask questions. How to do that? It will happen. Relax the head muscles, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows. Let there be no pressure on the eyeballs. The eyelids are softly closed. Do not try to see anything. Relax the nose, lips, chin. Relax the face. Relax the ears, the neck from all the four sides. Hang down the shoulders, they are lifted for no reason. Relax the shoulder joints, upper arms, elbows. Relax the lower arms, wrists, palms, and fingers. Relax, relax, relax. Let us pause for a moment and see that our body is now divided in two parts, relaxed and not yet relaxed. The relaxed areas are with minimum muscle tone, hardly any tension. The weight of our own hands has increased in our lap. The index and the thumbs are pressing hard against each other without our efforts. The rest of the body is still having muscle tone and tensions. Now come back to your shoulders. Let us relax further. Relax the chest muscles. Relax abdomen. Go downwards slowly. Relax, relax. Right up to the base. Relax the sides from shoulders downwards on both sides. Go downwards slowly, right up to the hip joints. Now let us go to the back side of the body. Start from the shoulder blades. Go downwards slowly. Relax, relax, relax. All through, along the spine, the whole of the back. Go downwards, right up to the pin bones. Now the second pause. If you observe, the weight of your body has increased on the base. Sometime one may get pulsation at these sitting bones. Now relax the hips, hip joints, thighs, knees, calf muscles. Relax, relax. Relax the ankle joints, heels and toes. Now your complete body is fully relaxed and you can easily walk out of your body. Now actually what happened? In fact, body is not relaxed. It is the mind which has taken the shape of the body. That mind has slowly given up the shape and hold on the body. Therefore, whatever is not included in the mind doesn't disturb us. Like in the deep sleep, mind gives up 100% the shape and size of the body. Therefore, right from body onwards, the whole world doesn't disturb us. It doesn't exist for us. So, just do this bhavana that you are outside the body. Like there are many bodies sitting here, there is one which we claim to be ours and us. So take the front view of that body. Don't forget you are outside the body. Because you are outside the body, you don't have any form, any shape. Like the water is outside the fish. The water doesn't have any shape or form. So our position is like the space. No burden of any particular shape or form. The body has almost disappeared. So to assert and stabilize this body-free existence, don't be happy and satisfied if there are no thoughts. Thoughts are not problem. Wrong thinking is a problem. So now to assert this experience, we start playing. Meditation, meditation. What is the meaning of being other than the body? Body has a shape and size. Remaining other than the body means no shape, no size. What is in this world which has no shape, no size? We come to the space. So let us play being space. Now, what is the experience of this space? It has no beginning, no middle, no modifications, and no end. Is it not our experience? We have no experience of our birth in the beginning. We have no experience of our growth, the modification. We have no experience of our death, the end. This is the real me. The body has the gender. Other than the body, no gender issue in our thinking. The space supports all forms, doesn't oppose any form. Being space-like, we are not opposed to anybody, anything. At the same time, the space doesn't get influenced by anything or anybody. We too, childhood has come and gone. We are the same. Teenage has come and gone. We are the same. Middle age has come and gone. We are the same. When the old age also goes, nothing happens to us. This eternal presence is our essential nature. So in fact, in meditation, we are not getting anything. But giving up all that, what we were holding on to, त्यागे नैके अमृतत्व मानसु. Remain as this homogeneous, undivided, continuous, effortless, space like being. Earlier, our wrong notion is I am inside the body. Then we came to I am outside the body, and ultimately, this concept of inside and outside both are redundant. There is nothing than this conscious, blissful being. It's like ice melting in the waters. When it is ice, it is floating. When it melts, it doesn't go inside the water. It is water. Similarly, first I am inside the body, second I am outside the body, and third I am the one. There is no reference of body at all. any thought that comes, go immediately to the root, and you will discover somebody is sitting there. So remind yourself, no, I am nobody. Take a deep breath. Slowly. And see the body is included in the mind. All the limbs are felt. Move the toes and fingers. Now the second fall, that the mind is in the body. Earlier it was body included in the mind. After we move the fingers and toes, now this concept, I am inside the body and the world is outside, has become real. And the samsara continues. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.